Hi, and welcome to part 1 of Cinchy's Data Collaborator series of videos. For this part, I'll be playing the role of Parker. In this part of the Data Collaborator series, we'll be covering the basics of data collaboration, such as logging into Cinchy for the first time, updating your user preferences, navigating through Cinchy, and table views. Let's get started. In this video, I'll be playing the role of Parker. Parker's logging into Cinchy for the first time, so he'll need to change his default password. I'll do that now. Now that I'm logged in, I'll start by updating my preferences. I'll click the avatar icon and select my profile to enter my profile settings. I'll click on the photo icon under my photo, and I'll upload a picture of myself. Great, my profile picture is uploaded. I can update my default language, region, and time zone, along with changing my password when needed. The first thing you'll see when you log into Cinchy is the My Network page. This is where you can see all the objects you have access to. Data collaborators do not have the ability to create objects in Cinchy. Objects are created by Cinchy builders. If you're interested in learning more and possibly becoming a builder yourself, be sure to go back and watch some of the videos available like table, column, and query management for more information. Object types are distinguishable by their color. Tables are blue, queries are red, and experiences are green. You can also filter your objects by using these toggle buttons. Another way to find objects is to search for them. The search feature allows you to search through all objects you have access to in Cinchy. When Cinchy is searching, it looks for domain names, object names, and descriptions containing your search terms. Let's search for any objects that have the word network in them. As you can see, Cinchy's pulled up its built-in experience, My Data Network, which contains the keyword I just typed in. Let's have a look. The My Data Network experience allows you to visualize the data fabric and how the tables are all interconnected. Each circle in the My Data Network represents a table that I have access to. I can see 3 things associated to each circle: the color, the table name, and the domain it belongs to. One thing I'd like to point out is the timeline here. I can view the changes in the data over time by moving the red circle icon on the timeline. This is a useful tool to see the progress and data growth of the fabric over time. Now, each domain in Cinchy is represented by a color. So what is a domain? It's just a container that holds similar objects in Cinchy. So, for example, all tables related to human resources will be in the human resources domain. If I expand a domain within the legend, I can see the tables contained in that domain. I can also click on a domain and Cinchy will take me to all of the tables that are in that domain. I can also search a table by using the search bar here. If I want to go directly to the contacts table from here, I can click it and the visualizer will take me directly to that table. I can also open, preview, and directly collaborate on any table I have access to from my data network. I can see that the relationship manager for each contact is linked to another table. I can click on the link to migrate to its original table. I'm going to click on Carson. Now I see Carson's employee record. I'm going to clear the filter to see all employees. As you can see, because we employ links at Cinchy, it's very easy to migrate through the data in the fabric. I can click on the X in the top right hand corner to close the table and go back to my data network, but I'm going to stay in this view. I'd like to review my employee record. A view is an alternative way to represent the data within a table. I'm currently on the active employees view, which is the default view for this table. I can see that here in the left navigation. This view shows all employees that are actively employed at our company. There are additional views as well. My missing data that shows an employee their own record if they need to input data into their employee record. New joiners that shows new employees which have joined in the last 30 days. The all data view that shows all of the data that's in the table. The all data view is available in every table. And the recycle bin, where all deleted records from the table reside. The recycle bin is also available in every table. In a view, you can change the way the columns are displayed and arranged, filter and sort data, and much more. Let's go to the My Missing Data view to see if my employee record is there. If it is, I'll need to update my record. As you can see, in My Data Network, you can also easily navigate through views in a table. Oh, I do have some missing data in my record. I'll enter it now. And it's just as easy to collaborate directly on the employees table from the My Data Network as well. As you can see, the cell I just changed, as well as the cell in the approval state column, have turned yellow, and the cell in the approval state column now says change request pending. This is because the table has change approvals enabled, meaning that the changes I made must be approved by an approver. I'm going to exit the table and My Data Network now. To return back to my Network page, I'll click Cinchy here. I like the My Data Network experience. It helps with visualizing the data in the fabric, so I'm going to bookmark it for easier access by simply clicking the star in the upper right corner. I can bookmark any object I have that I want quick and easy access to. I'm going to click Reset to clear the search I made earlier. The marketplace shows me all of the objects that I have access to in Cinchy with the exception of my bookmarked objects. I can use the Bookmarks and Marketplace buttons here to quickly navigate between the two.